morning, I think it's about 6:30, I was woken up by the sound of a very big dog barking just there, just standing right next to my tent and barking at me. So that's quite a shocking way to wake up. Fortunately, someone down on the path called it away and it ran off, and I was able to regain my composure and notice the other sound, which was the sound of the rain rattling on the canvas. But I've been laying here for 20 minutes and it seems to have eased off. So it's time to face the world, make coffee, have breakfast, and see what this day has to offer. The wind seems to have blown itself out today, which is a bit of a blessing. But on the flip side, it is very grey and rather damp. I'm just sheltering under the dripping willow trees, hoping that this slightly heavier patch is just a shower and will pass. I know yesterday I said how much I like cycling along canals, and I do like cycling along canals, but I am finding it quite difficult to find things to film. I'm in danger of repeating myself with just shots of canal and canal path stretching out into the distance, canal running directly beside canal path, and the occasional big boat. I mean, as soon as the BBC come through with a contract I can actually work with, then I'll be able to hire a cinematographer and a helicopter and a boat crew and all that kind of stuff. Then things will get better. But for now, I'm afraid I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got, which means you have to make do as well. The rain has got progressively worse as the day goes on. The wind has started picking up again as well, but that was my last little boat over the canal. I'm now starting to head inland again. I'm going to skirt round the town of Brunsbüttel, where the canal meets the river, and then I'm going to follow the bank of the Elbe down towards Hamburg. I'm not going to make it all the way into Hamburg. I'm going to find a campsite for tonight, and then tomorrow I'll go into the city proper and get myself into a hostel, get clean, get respectable city life. Ugh, it's horrible. unnecessarily frustrated by cycling into the wind for long periods of time. People who pass me must think I'm a crazy person, swearing and cursing at the sky like I do. But all's well that ends well, I guess. I found a nice little campsite and I'm pitched up next to the reception building where there are swallows nesting under the eaves. The owner, when he heard that I was English, laughed uproariously and told me it's a good job I'm visiting now because next year I'll need a visa. Then he went off on a thing about Brexit. His English wasn't great, but I'm fairly sure he was suggesting that we should do what Henry VIII would have done and cut off Boris Johnson's head, which is a little extreme, but I think it's probably worth discussing. I don't know. Maybe put it to a vote. He also insisted that I try a bottle of this local beer, which, I mean, I'm a lightweight and I've just cycled 100 kilometres and I haven't really eaten anything, so it hit me unexpectedly hard. I'm a little bit tipsy. So I thought I would end this video, day 2 of the Kiel Canal, by saying, you don't understand. I love you. Cheers.